Well, guys, we have even more FNAF merch news. I feel like this happens quite often now, honestly. And whether or not this is real or not, I'm assuming it's very real. it has to be, really. But yeah, assuming this is real, this is amazing stuff. Not just for the fact that there's new merch, but this confirms some names, some details we didn't know yet about the game that we do now, just because of this merchandise leak. So I'm gonna get into it. So first, there's action figures, as you can see. It says action figure, and that this is a little sheet of all the new merch. I'm sure that is coming into stores soon. And it's been leaked somehow, some way, some form. We don't ask. We just take the information. But it says it's got action figures, and then it says FNAF-PizzaPlex in front of every single character. What does this mean? Well, I don't know about you guys, but there's been lots of excitement surrounding FNAF 2020, the teased game that is on screen right now. And yes, that's the name of the game as of right now, is FNAF-PizzaPlex. I'm assuming that's just the name of the mall, and that we'll probably get a different name than that, but that could be the name. We don't know. But yeah, so that's the name of the game right now, basically. FNAF-PizzaPlex. So that alone gives us a lot of information. And it's really cool. But let's get into kind of the action figures and I don't know, I guess, what characters we're actually getting. So yeah. As for action figures, right now we are getting 5 characters. We're getting Glam Chica. So that in itself is another big point. If you look on the stage that is right here, you can see that on the very left, the far left, or not the far left, but of the 4 characters, the farthest to the left, has a little hair like Toy Chica. That's Glam Chica. I think we can quite easily assume that, because it looks just like Toy Chica. I think we can see a tiny piece of a beak, I'm not sure, but that's definitely a Chica. I mean, it's really not that hard to tell. And it kind of has the same wardrobe as what Freddy has to her right. So yeah, that's really cool. But the next character is Glamrock Freddy, and yeah, also Glamrock Freddy had a teaser of his own, and I'll show it on screen. But yeah, we're also getting Glamrock Freddy. We were pretty sure that was his name. Now is the next character. Here's the next character, Montgomery Gator action figure, and Montgomery Gator is the alligator that's been teased, and we know it's now an alligator, not a crocodile. It's a gator. Okay, I think we know that now. But yeah. Next up is Roxanne Wolf, which is a cool name, and you might be like, wait, who's that? Well, guess what? On the far right character on the stage, it has 2 wolf-like ears, and we thought that might be a foxy type of character, but it turns out it's actually a wolf. So that's really cool and exciting. We have a wolf. And yeah, she's gonna be one of the merchandise characters. Also, as an action figure is Vanny. Vanny is going to be an action figure. And think about it, guys. Vanny is not an animatronic. Vanny is a human being. So if you think about it like that, we're getting our first humanoid action figure, or piece of merchandise just in general, if you don't count Springtrap, because he technically had a person inside of him, I guess you could say. But yeah, our first humanoid figure is actually a Vanny, which is going to be a very interesting character to see in the action figure line for sure. I can't wait to see all these pictures. Next up, as you can see, there's it says Funko Plush FNAF PizzaPlex 6 PC meaning piece. And so yeah, we're getting 6 pieces, 6 plushies basically in this wave of plushies. So It's going to include, I'm pretty sure, all the characters that you've already seen up there for the action figures, because that's that's 5. And then I think that they could add Glitch Trap to that if they wanted. Plus, I'm sure that there will be exclusives, so we're probably gonna get quite a few, different plushies. And also, I should say that we're also still getting the Withered Wave. It's probably just coming later because they've already prepared the PizzaPlex wave, is what I'm thinking. But we'll get into that more in just a second. Then we have FNAF-PizzaPlex 12-piece. MM means Mystery Minis. Mystery Minis are these, like, $7, $8 little boxes. And you open them and you get a mystery character. And they're little tiny things. But they're cool. And we're getting 12 of them in the... I'm sure this is not counting exclusives, because 12, I believe, is like an average number for their mystery mini waves. But then, as well as that, we're probably going to get exclusives from, say, Target, GameStop, and Hot Topic and stuff. And I'm sure Walmart, maybe, even. We don't know yet. Okay, so that's really all of the new stuff. But what I should say about this, that's really exciting, or just something that I need to bring up. A toy company knows about a game way before it's even out. That's something that we get a lot, but we've never really had this with FNAF. We've had the game comes out. Funko never knew about the game coming out. They didn't see the game. They're just like, okay, we're just going to release it after the game comes out. That's how it's worked every single time. But in this case, they knew about the game. They knew each of the characters' names. And to me, that's just amazing. I don't know. That's just something new for, what's it called? FNAF, stuff to do. So, that just shows kind of how a big game this is going to be. And also, this is probably because Steel Wool is doing this game, and guess what? Steel Wool, gets to tell them, they're a bigger company than just Scott Cawthon working in his office, working on the game. So that's basically all that I wanted to bring up in this video. But that means basically what I'm getting at is that they know about the game in advance of it coming out, but that also means that the game is pretty close to being released, which means that we should get the final 2 teasers for the Glam Rock Chica, and who we just found out to be named Roxanne Wolf. We should get those 2 teasers pretty soon. But because of Corona, I don't know if the game is going to come out directly on time. It will definitely come out this year, I think, just because of how things are going. That's what I think. It will come out this year, I'm pretty sure. But it might be a little delayed. But right now, the game's coming out pretty soon. Let's be real here. So I'm really excited about that. That's exciting me, and I just can't wait for this new stuff. We have a bunch of new merch coming. It's like Funko is stepping up their game. They know what characters are in the game, what they're named, They know these things. They know the name of the game as it currently stands, which is FNAF PizzaPlex. Some people thought it might be like, Rise of Vanity or whatever. But I don't think they're gonna go like that on the nose as far as a name for as far as lore concerns it. I think they're going to go with kind of a name that doesn't really expose too much lore, but just is a name. So yeah, I guess with that being said, hope you guys had a great weekend. It's not even the weekend anymore, but yeah. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. I will be reviewing Fetch very soon because I'm on 3rd story and I'm ready to, I'm like halfway through the 3rd story and I'm gonna finish it probably today, then review it probably tomorrow. So that's my schedule right now. Yeah, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.